Hello and welcome to my podcast. I'm Sunika Gill and today we are exploring a fascinating topic, love that begins in plain sight. I've been in a relationship where people seem to distant, but my intuition told me that they care deeply. Let's uncover 8 signs that someone might be loving more than they let on. Sign number 1. Action speaks louder. When someone loves you, their actions speak louder than their words. Like my friend's partner, he always loved to show his love by making a surprise breakfast for her partner. And when we asked him like why he never ever said to her that I love you in words or like that, so he just told us about his vulnerability, about his scary past experiences. Same as even in my life, my partner, my husband always loved to make breakfast and do different kinds of surprises for me as compared to say to me, I love you or like that. So there are a lot of people who feel more comfortable or easy to show their love by actions as compared to saying in words like, oh, I love you baby, or kind of things. So the very first sign that someone love you more than they show is that they show through their actions. They feel maybe vulnerable or feel difficult to say in words, but through their actions they show their love for you. Now we go to the sign number 2. Detailed memories. They remembered a tiny detail about you. My husband recalled my favorite coffee plant and brewing method. That's something barely I mentioned once. Expert says that this stems from deep emotional investment and observational skills. And we jump to a third sign, which is inconsistent emotional availability. Their emotional availability is unpredictable. One day they are very open and sharing. The very next day they are very distant and brief. My own experience taught me this inconsistency hides fear of vulnerability. They care but scared of intimacy. Sign number 4. Critique or jest. They criticize or joke when they are trying to communicate. My friend's partner, he would always joking about her cooking or teasing about her cooking. Seemingly harsh, but later he admitted that it was his awkward way of connecting with her. Sign number 5. Indirect communication. They communicate their needs indirectly. Instead of saying, I need more time with you, they might hint at feeling lonely or compare with different people or compare their relationships. This subtle approach often stems from fear of rejection. I've seen this pattern in several relationships. Sign number 6. Subtle jealousy. They show jealousy or possessiveness certainly. My friend noticed that her partner would casually ask about our friendships. That's a sign of deep care mixed with jealousy. Sign number 7. Undermining intimacy. They undermine positive interactions. After a romantic evening, they initiate a conflict. This is not because they don't care, but intimacy overwhelms them. This pattern often hides a fear of vulnerability. They care deeply, but they struggle with emotional exposure. Now we come to the last point, sign number 8, which is affection through apprehension. They show affection through apprehension or control. One of my colleagues' husband always constantly check in on her safety. A behavior stemming from deep love mixed with anxiety. So there you have it, 8 signs of someone might be loving you more than they let on. Recognizing these patterns bring clarity to your relationships. But remember, understanding these behavior patterns does not mean that you're tolerating unhealthy behavior. You have to prioritize your on emotional well-being. If you identify these signs in someone you really care about, consider to have an open conversation with them. But keep your boundaries intact. We'd love to hear your thoughts, hear your experiences in the comments below. Thank you for tuning into this episode. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more episodes. See you next time on the same time at my podcast, Believe Achieve. Bye.